So today we're doing the Bernette B79 Mastery Book Series on embroidery. So the B79 that I have here, I've put on the embroidery arm. If I wanted to take the embroidery arm off, I push the black lever down, slide it straight out. There I can remove the hoop. Now if I want to remove the embroidery unit, on the left hand side there is the push bar, we call it. You push it up and then you can slide out. Snap in. So I'm going to power on the Bernette B79. My embroidery unit is on. I have not put on my hoop yet. It's always a good idea to wait for the machine to ask for the hoop. And now your first message is going to come up. It does not want the dual feed lever in operation. So it's telling you to not bring down your dual feed, which is located at the back of your machine, to leave it disengaged, which it is on this machine. So I can now go ahead. Now it is asking to put the hoop on. So now this hoop, I have stabilizer and just some quilter's muslin. I'm going to put it on, push down the black lever, and I'm going to slide it along. There's a channel here that's going to go right in here, so it just slides right in. And I heard it pop. It is now secure. So now I can say, everything is good. There we go. It's always best to wait for the machine to tell you to put the hoop on. A number of my students, they get frustrated because they've already got the hoop on, but they turn the machine on, and they'll get frustrated because the machine is telling them something. So wait for the machine to tell you to put the hoop on. So let's talk about the B79. So I'm just going to remove the hoop again. Now you'll notice that I have the single stitch plate on here. Very important for when you do embroidery. This is the standard plate. It has obviously a bigger hole in here for the needle to go down, so if you're doing zigzag buttonholes or whatever. Whenever you're doing embroidery, you have the straight stitch plate because it's the arm of the machine that moves the hoop to do the side-to-side stitches. Your needle does not move side to side, so very important. Now also, there are 2 embroidery feet that come with this machine. And I'm following along in the Mastery book. I'm actually on page 9. Now this foot here, it's got a JL on it. J for John, L for Linda. This foot is used for most embroidery on cottons, t-shirts. Now the B79 actually comes with a secondary embroidery hoop. It says JX. This is used for bulky or fluffy fabrics. Think of a towel. This is a hover foot. So that's one really nice thing about this machine, is that you have 2 types of embroidery feet. For today's lesson, I'm going to use the standard embroidery foot, the JL. Always make sure that you have your hoop out when putting the foot on. I may have to get my trusty partner here to help me screw this back on. Oh, I got it. There we go. Okay. So I have my single stitch plate on, and I have the proper embroidery foot, the JL.